What's good, guys? Darren Reezy here. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Let's get the video started. Today, I'm going to be talking about AEW Fighter Fest 2020. Will be a free two-night event on TNT. AEW Fighter Fest is coming up this summer, I think, or this fall. I'm not sure, but AEW Fighter Fest is coming up. We got some incredible matches like John Moxley versus Brian Cage and things like that. We got some incredible matches in AEW Fighter Fest. AEW's taking the world by storm, taking the wrestling company by storm, taking the wrestling business by storm. And I'm here to talk to you about if AEW Fighter Fest will have fans on it or if it wouldn't have fans on it. It is a free night, two-night event on TNT. And let's get this video started. If you want to see more of this content, you can just like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon like I said earlier. Let's get the video started. So it says right here that All Elite Wrestling announced that the promotion next pay-per-view Fighter Fest will be a two-night event on TNT Network for free. The announcement came on Wednesday during its weekly episode of AEW Dynamite, with the show taking place during the July 1st and July 8th episode of the show. AEW founder and CEO Tony Khan also made the announcement on the social media. It says right here, Fighter Fest is one of our biggest events of the year. The inaugural 2019 Fighter Fest was the number two customer acquisition day in BR Live history. This year, we are bringing Fighter Fest to AEW Dynamite as a 2-week event, and the card will be pay-per-view quality, and it's on the house. Thank you, fans. It says AEW. So you see AEW Night Fighter Fest from July 1st, Wednesday, July 1st. And that's the first night, Wednesday, July 1st. Night 2 is Wednesday, July 8th on TNT. It says AEW has confirmed 2 matches for Fighter Fight. Brian Cage will take on AEW World Champion John Moxley for the title. AEW Tag Team Championship champions Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Page will take on Best Friend for tag team straps. With a few weeks left, AEW will likely build more title matches, including the AEW Women's Championship and TNT Championship. By the way, TNT Championship, yeah, Cody Rhodes did challenge Jake Hager for the TNT Championship at Fyter Fest. So we already know that. It's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Jake Hager for the TNT Championship. It's going to be John Moxley versus Brian Cage for the AEW World Championship. It's going to be Kenny Omega and Hangman Page. Actually, if you didn't hear, it was updated last week on AEW Dynamite. The Best Friends, it's going to take on the Sex God of Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho, and it's going to determine the number one contender for the AEW Tag Team Champion. So it's not the Best Friend yet, because the Best Friends, because you remember what Chris Jericho did to Orange Cassidy last week on AEW Dynamite. The Best Friend wanted revenge, and then they said that if the Sex God win the match against Best Friend, it would be the Sex God challenging Hangman Page and Kenny Omega for the number one contendership for the AEW Tag Team Championship. So we don't know if it's the Best Friend or the Sex God yet. But we do know it's Jake Hager versus Cody Rhodes for the TNT Championship. Hikaru Shida is the current women's champion and could have a number of challenges, including the former champ Nyla Rose. Cody is the current TNT champion and is currently having open challenge every week. He already defeated Jungle Boy and will take on Mark Quinn next. But with Lance Archer still in the shadow, we may see a rematch heading into Fyter Fest. With their stark roster of wrestlers, including Darby Allin, MJF, the Young Bucks, FTR, and more, it would be hard for a new promotion to fill both nights with crowd-pleasing matches. This is the second Fyter Fest show in AEW history, with the first taking place last year. For those who doesn't remember, last year Fyter Fest was in conjunction with Community and Effort Orlando on annual fighting game tournament. So last year's main event, Fyter Fest, was John Moxley versus Joey Janela, an unsanctioned match. It was a crazy ass match. I was there. I watched it live. It was a crazy ass match. John Moxley did pick up the victory, and then Kenny Omega attacked him at the end of the match. But it was a crazy ass match, and it was just a crazy ass match. You can still available on YouTube. You can still watch it. Just search up John Moxley versus Joey Janela Fyter Fest AEW unsanctioned match. It's still available on YouTube. Just a crazy ass match, and also, I want to tell you this. Who would like to see FTR fear the revolt or fuck the revival, whatever you want to call it? Who would like to see FTR versus the Young Bucks Fyter Fest? Because they're two of one of the best Both tag teams are one of the best tag teams in the world today. So who would not want to see that match? FTR versus Young Bucks Fighter Fest. That'll be a really good match. And I'll actually determine the number one contender for whoever wins the match against Best Friend slash The Six God slash Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega. That would be actually a pretty good match. FTR versus Young Bucks. Who wants to see that match? Just comment down below if you want to see the match. But the show was highlighted by three matches. First was a singles match between Cody and Darby Allin that went to a time limit draw. The match elevated Allen Stocks while also fueling Darby Allin's desire to not only defeat Cody but move up the AEW ladder. Kenny Omega the Young Bucks teamed up to take on Lucha Brothers and Laredo Kid in the continual feud between Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson and Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix for the AAA Tag Team Championship. This was also the match that saw Omega and the Bucks dress up as a Street Fighter character. That was you're talking about last year's Fighter Fest. And finally, John Moxley and Joey Janela had an unsanctioned match that was one of the most brutal in promotion's history. What do you think of Fighter Fest being a two-night event on cable TV? Which match do you hope to see on the show? Let us know in the comment section. Okay, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you want to see more of this content, please like and subscribe. If you want to see more updates about AEW Fighter Fest and if it's gonna have fans. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Is AEW the question people want to know? Is AEW Fighter Fest going to have fans? My prediction is gonna be yes, because by July 1st, because that's what AEW Fighter Fest has a two-night event on July 1st and July 8th. Like you saw, Wednesday July 1st, Wednesday July 8th. Yes, it's gonna have fans. I think it's gonna have fans because by the time it's July 1st to July 8th, the coronavirus might slowly come down and the world might be coming back together and the world might be coming back together and um like getting over the coronavirus pandemic and the coronavirus might be gone by July 1st. So yes, I think it's gonna have fans and it's gonna start bringing fans back to wrestling like AEW, WWE, and all sorts of wrestling. They're gonna start bringing fans back because the coronavirus is slowly gonna be going away, and more fans are gonna be coming to the AEW Dynamite show or WWE Network or whatever the hell you want to call it. They're gonna be coming back, and yeah, so I think that the fans are gonna be back on AEW or WWE when the coronavirus is over by July 1st. I think it's gonna be over by July 1st. So yes, we're gonna have fans, and that's gonna do it for this video. If you want to see more of this content, please like and subscribe. Like I said earlier, hit the notification bell, hit the bell icon if you want more updates about WWE or AEW. Peace, guys.